Hello guys from NouNation, it's Tim again, and we're going to talk a little bit more deeply about the final of the Spanish Cup between Barcelona and Sevilla, which took place last Sunday at Vicente Calderón. We won 2-0, which means that we won our 28th trophy of the Spanish Cup. But let's talk about the game, because it was an aggressive game, but aggressive in a good way, because both teams, they were gladiators fighting on the pitch. They both wanted the trophy, and we could see it in their faces. It was pretty aggressive with a lot of yellow cards from both sides. Alba, Alves, Neymar, Iniesta for Barcelona, and Vitolo, Iborra, Carrizo, Krychowiak from Sevilla. But also a red card. The first red card came at the minute 35 for Mascherano, because he pushed down Gameiro when he was running alone towards Ter Stegen. But good job from Mascherano. We had to stop him, because maybe that could turn into the first goal from Sevilla. So it was a red card. We were playing with one player less, which maybe in my other point of view, it was good, because Sevilla was waiting that we have the ball, we created chances and surprised us in a counter-attack. But with one player less, we went back and we were waiting for the counter-attacks. And Sevilla didn't knew pretty well what to do with the ball, because it's not their style of football. So they were a little bit confused, they tried to score us. So we played 55 minutes with one player less. Then Luis Enrique did a few changes to help Piqué in the defense. So he took away Rakitic to put in Mathieu. We were pretty good at the defense, we were waiting a little bit, we were pushing and creating a few chances, but then we were scared when Luis Suarez got injured in the right leg. He will be injured for 3-4 weeks, so let's send him good energy and hopefully he gets healed pretty soon and we can see him in the American Cup. Then, in the extra time, we were fighting, we were even, because Banega in the 90th minute got a red card also. It was a red card because he took down Neymar. Neymar was also pretty alone against Sergio Rico, so it was a red card. So we were again even in the extra time. And the fight started again. And in the second half of the extra time, Jordi Alba, using a great assist from Messi, scored the first one. And then Neymar, again, thanks to Messi, scored the second one. So we were the big champions. So let's give our fighters, our gladiators, a few ratings. Starting with the goalkeeper, Ter Stegen. He was pretty good. And he was pretty good the last 3 games. He didn't got any goal. He stopped everything, so I will give him an 8. So now let's talk about the defense. I will talk about the 5 of them, about Alves, Alba, Piqué, Mathieu, and Mascherano. Starting with Mascherano, he didn't play the whole game, so I will give him a 7. He got a red card. He defended pretty good the first half an hour, but he got the red card, so a 7 for Mascherano. Then Mathieu, also another 7, because I didn't saw him a lot. The main one was Piqué. Then on one side, Dani Alves, he was helping Messi a lot, and also at the defense, so I will give him an 8. And on the other side, Jordi Alba, the one who scored the first goal, who was helping a lot at the attack when we were missing Luis Suarez, and he got the goal, I will give him a 9. And the best player, the man of the match, in my point of view, was Piqué, so I will give him a 10, because he stopped every chances from Sevilla. Then going to the midfield, Busquets, Iniesta, Rakitic, and also Rafinha was there, and he played after Luis Suarez was injured. So Rafinha will give him a 7.5, was good to see him. Rakitic, another 7.5, because he didn't get the chance to play the whole game. Busquets was pretty good when we were missing one player. He was helping a lot the defense, but the best one in the midfield was our Capitano, Andres Iniesta, so I will give him a 9. And now talking about the strikers, Luis Suarez, well, as you know, as I said before, he was injured, but he tried his best. He was always surrounded by many defense players from Sevilla. He did his best. He didn't go to score. Hopefully he heals soon, and I will give him an 8. Then Neymar, who tried and struggled a lot against Mariano on the left side, I will give him an 8.5. He scored a beautiful goal, but we need a little bit more from Neymar. And then Messi, the second man of the match, a 9.5, because even if he doesn't score, he's our Xavi sometimes, and those assists were beautiful. 9.5 from Messi. Those are my ratings. If you have better ones, or if you would change some of them, right here below. Well, we are champions again. We celebrated the double, el doblete, yesterday at Camp Nou. Now it's time to keep going. Holidays are almost here, summer holidays. Until then, guys, don't hesitate to subscribe to our NouNation channel and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Even if it's holiday summer, we will be right here for you. See you soon.